Breaking news now at 5. A 10-year-old shot in Pomona.
Yeah, let's go to Desmond Shaw. He's live in Sky 2 over the scene. Desmond, what can you tell us?
Well, Chris and Suzanne, we're on the 1100 block of Cornelia Street in Pomona, just south of the 10 freeway near the 71. And just about 3 o'clock today, Pomona PD, you see one of the squad cars here, heard about, they got reports of a drive-by shooting in this neighborhood. And unfortunately, we heard that it was a 10-year-old child who was shot. Now, you see officers, you see them walking around this house right now. They're out here talking to residents, seeing if they saw anything. The good news we understand is that the child is in stable condition right now at an area hospital. They do not believe that he was the intended target. They think that this is gang related. So there's a big investigation going on out here in Pomona, trying to figure out exactly what happened. Live at Sky 2, I'm Desmond Shaw, Chris and Suzanne. Send it back to you now in the studio.
Thank you, Desmond. Moving to our other top story, a raging inferno and panic. Several people injured after homes catch fire. More than a dozen people have been forced out of their homes.
And tonight, the big question, what set off this fire? Now, let's turn to CBS2's Adriana Weingold. She's live in Cabrillo Village in eastern Ventura with the latest. Adriana.
Well, firefighters had Q Street here in Cabrillo Village closed for most of the day as they continued their investigation. You can see behind me these two homes destroyed here in this fire that happened in the middle of the night. Flames lit up the night sky in Ventura as two homes nearly burned to the ground in Cabrillo Village. Neighbors could be seen hosing off their own homes as the flames overtook the other two.
We heard a lot of commotion, explosions, and we opened the door and we saw the house is on fire, covered on fire.
Today, family members sifted through the ashes. They say this is their grandparents' house. The fire started at around 1 in the morning, and while everyone made it out alive, their grandparents and other family members are receiving treatment at burn centers across Southern California. The house, on the other hand, is gone.
2 were a total loss, 2 individual structures that were not connected, and then a third suffered damage to the attic and to the roof, and it's not tenable at this time. So about 14 residents total are being displaced and being assisted by the Red Cross.
Firefighters say the flames reached 30 feet and left 2 structures red tagged and a third badly damaged. It took about 30 minutes for firefighters to gain control, saying power lines were down in the street. Neighbors say the flames were so tall they could be seen for miles.
Yeah, it was so scary because my dad lives here and I saw from my house on the other street and then, oh my God.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation. We are live in Ventura. Adriana Weingold, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Adriana, thank you. A police officer with ties to Southern California has been shot to death in Georgia. Officer Antoine Tony was investigating a report of people smoking marijuana inside a car yesterday when he was shot. Well, police say he had just walked up to the car and hadn't even said anything yet when someone inside that car opened fire. Tony was 30 years old, and he got his start in law enforcement as an explorer for the City of Orange Police Department back in 2006.
Dozens of partygoers were hurt when a dance floor suddenly gave way during a party near Clemson University in South Carolina. CBS 2's Nicole Killian has the video.
An off-campus party near Clemson University nearly took a tragic turn early Sunday morning.
It was a bunch of fun at first. Then we started dancing. It was just the party just had started, like jumping.
A crowd had packed into a clubhouse at the Woodlands, an apartment complex that's popular with college students.
Around like 12 o'clock, that's when everybody started coming in. And like DJ, he like changed the music, and once he started playing Finito, everybody started jumping.
Dozens of partygoers fell through the floor and into the building's basement. 30 of them were hospitalized.
You got that sensation where everybody was jumping. Next thing you know, I'm jumping. I had my hands up in the air, and the next thing you know, all I could see, feeling myself is just falling like this.
According to Clemson University, the party was hosted by the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
Anytime that you've got people that are there trying to enjoy themselves, and then the next thing you know, a floor collapses, you can take it from there.
Officials were working to determine how many of the victims were Clemson students and to notify their families. Nicole Killian, CBS 2 News.
Yeah, the video says it all. All right, well, coming up, we go out with Dodger fans searching for championship team gear.
Plus, see how the American Cancer Society is making strides against breast cancer. Amber.
It was definitely a great day to be out and about. Temperatures a little bit cooler. I'll let you know how long the cooling trend will stick around.